Hi, I'm Lina.
And I'm Martin.
And you're watching Achieving Optimal Performance weekly show, 5-Minute Friday, 4th episode.
During these 5 minutes, you will always hear whatever we did the week before, the experts we met, the interviews we had, the experiences we gained, or the foods we ate.
And tonight we're going to talk about the interview we had on Monday with Dr. Leumann.
But first, it's intro time. Good. And as we said, Monday we had an interview, and it was an amazing interview because it was a rare opportunity to speak with Dr. Leumann in a public place like Facebook, and I personally gained a lot of knowledge, and I found it really interesting, the comments and the expertise he had to share. What I have prepared is a short summary of the interview. So we will first watch the summary, and then we will come back and discuss a little bit more about the interview. But let's have a look of the interview.
You have to have your diagnosis correct, and if your diagnosis is fine, then your therapy will be fine. Do not only see your special problem, because it's possible that somebody has a foot and ankle pain because he has a low back pain or a low back problem. So if you just see your foot, you can miss some diagnosis too.
How old is this patient?
This patient is 50 years old.
Okay, and he or she was walking around with screw which was basically misplaced.
Yes, maybe still it's a surprise. He had a complete rupture of the Achilles tendon just some meters before, and you see he still can run, and this is something very interesting. So if we want to achieve optimal performance for a patient in such a case, it's important to do surgery to reconstruct the optimal length of your Achilles tendon. It's an overgrown bone that is the main cause for this bursitis, and the bursitis weakens over time your tendon, and this may be the reason why it ruptured in this case. So supination is this type of injury. This happens like in 90%, and this type of injury, it's a pronation, and they are much more rare, but they have normally huge loads, so the energy is much higher than in a lateral ankle sprain.
I have to say, it was really hard to put almost an hour worth of expertise and knowledge and awesome interview into 1 minute and 30 plus seconds. But I think this gives a short idea what we had to talk about and what we did talk about. And I really found this interesting, and I think it will be really beneficial for any chiropractor, physical therapist, even medical doctors, osteopaths, everybody studying or working in a healthcare system will find ideas how a really elite level orthopedic surgeon views on certain things and how one values, and he's really good at what he does, and he's one of the best in Switzerland. So it was really great, and I really enjoyed this experience with him.
Yes, me too. I was listening behind the scenes, but still interesting. And in 2 weeks' time, we are going to go to Ireland, close to Dublin, and we will have an interview about golf with Shane Loveler. He's a chiropractor, but he works with professional golfers and travel around the world. And
yeah, he's done that almost 10 years now in a really elite level, and he's really specialized in that. So it's gonna be another. I mean, I've said it already so many times. It's like, but the thing is, we have so many great people coming up, and every time I'm like, this is just amazing to have this opportunity to talk with these guys and share this knowledge we gain from them. So this is gonna be another sensational interview. I'm sure about that.
So yeah, even if you're not playing golf, you will benefit from it.
yeah, because we're gonna do very specific things for rotational athletes, but we're gonna talk about more next week's 5-Minute Friday about that. So I think that's it for today.
Yeah, have a great weekend.
Enjoy it, and see you next week. Bye bye.
Ciao.